Morning everyone, welcome to my channel, Kiss Keto by Keto Cat, which stands for Keep It Super Simple. I'm not one for overcomplicating things. So what's this all about? Well, this is my personal weight loss journey to lose 56 pounds, and I hope you'll join me on the way. If you've not already done so, please hit the subscribe button below and please subscribe to the channel so that you can see future videos and follow me on my journey. How am I doing it? I'm on a journey to lose 56 pounds by following a ketogenic lifestyle. I intermittent fast till 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I eat 2 small meals, or 2 meals. So the first one tends to be a light meal and the second one a little bit more substantial. And the meals I eat are following a ketogenic lifestyle, as I said, so that's moderate carbohydrates, low carbohydrates, moderate protein, and quite high fat, so I cook with the fat, which makes my food much more tasty. I'll put some examples in, some pictures of a couple of meals I've had this week. So for example, very often my first meal will be a linseed roll, which the recipes are in the videos below, with bacon and egg, and they're cooked in butter or olive oil. And then my second meal is more of like a proper dinner. So for example, I've been experimenting with radishes because I've read that they're a good substitute for potatoes. So I grated some radish, mixed it with a bit of egg. I was trying to make a hash brown. It did come out a little bit on the tip. Topped that with a stack of beef patty, which was just minced beef that I shaped into a burger with a few spices. Topped it with a little bit of grated cheese, sour cream and a side salad. So another meal I made was a curry. It tasted like Thai green curry. It was just fried chicken and a few veg that I had in, and you want to be sticking to the green veg, with loads of spices, and then took it off the heat and mixed 2 dollars of sour cream in. I cooked the chicken in coconut oil, so it was just lovely and creamy and really, really tasty. So there are a couple of meals that I've had this week. So how's my week been? I was so disappointed. If you watched last week's video, no explanation for why I put 5.5 pounds on. I was really, really gutted, but I was quite determined that I wasn't going to go into it, that I would, work through it. So Friday, after weigh-in, I was out walking all day. Out for a walk on Friday after weigh-in. A bit disappointed this morning, but I ain't giving up. So here we go. I'm a bit out of breath because I've just come uphill. What a beautiful, beautiful location. There you go. See all the way down. I'm stopping down there somewhere in one of those houses. One of these houses here on the side of the hill. So I've walked right from around there. It's about 2 miles. So keep careful. That's the motto for today. And I've more or less matched that every day. I'll put some pictures in of how many steps I've done this week. I think there was only one day where it was about 18,000. That's because it was a really wet day. Other than that, my steps have been in the 20s and 30s thousands every day this week. I've done some lovely walks. Can't explain the weight gain last week other than I didn't track. So this week what I've done differently is I have tracked everything. So everything I've eaten has gone down. I did say I wouldn't drink this week, but I'm on my holidays and it's nice to sit and relax. It's not something I would do every night at home. I'll probably only have a drink once a week at home, but I have had a few gins still this week. But this time I planned them in and made sure they fit within my calorie allowance for the day, so that I could have them. So I've enjoyed them more, and everything's been tracked this week. So that's the difference from this week to last week. I cut out the cheese. I stopped snacking on the cheese. I still had it, but just grating a little bit on a salad or on top of something rather than cutting big chunks and snacking on it. So no guesswork, I suppose, this week. Last week I was assuming that I was within my macros, but this week I know that I'm within my macros. Done loads and loads of walking, lots of weighing and measuring. I've also been watching some videos just to keep, and I think it's really important if you want to keep motivated, is to watch other people's videos that are having success on this lifestyle, and look at there's lots of doctors on there with videos on how safe a ketogenic lifestyle is, how your body using ketones for energy rather than glucose for energy, the health benefits, you know, there's a lot of doctors' videos like Dr. Berg, but the one I've been watching this week is called Dr. Cywes, Cywes, and his channel's called Carb Addiction Doc. And he keeps it very, very simple, so you know it speaks my language. You know, the benefits of a ketogenic lifestyle, how to just get into ketosis really, really quick by you know, eating no carbs basically, and lots of information about the importance of salt, and the importance of salt in your colon and the role that it plays. It's not about fibre, it's about salt, and you know, really interesting videos, so I would highly recommend watching the Carb Addiction Doc. So this week I've moved as much as I can, I've tracked my food, so what are the results, how have I gone on? Well, the starting weight on this diet was 196 pounds, and my current weight today is 182 3/4. So yes, I had a 5.5 pound weight gain last week, unexplained, I don't know why, but I've lost all of that and another 1/4 pound as well. So this morning I think I was 13 stone and 3/4 pound. That 3/4 I've got to go this week. I am going to be in the 12s next week, so that's my goal for next week, is to get into the 12s. So I lost all the weight that I put on last week, and I believe that does happen on this diet. Your scales can go up and go down, but it's about how you feel. I feel great. Let me just show you body pic. You know, I'm getting a little bit more shape here. My waist is coming in here. My clothes are nice and loose now, and in fact, non-scale victory this week. I brought all my 16s away, and I went into like a place called Dingwall, and I bought some 14s. So I thought, oh, I have them ready and I'm going to get into them. And when I got back, I can get them on, I can actually get them up over my hips. 2 of them I couldn't fasten them by that much, but one of them, a bit stretchy, I could actually get them on and fasten them. So that was a big non-scale victory, so I can't wait for them to be really, really comfortable. Another 1/2 stone, and I think we could be there with the others. So keep moving. I think that's really important, to keep moving. It's good for your headspace. You know, I think I've learned that if I get stressed, I eat. An alternative would be to just go out for a walk. So that's my goal. If I get stressed, to try and walk it off rather than eat it off. Track everything. And hopefully I'll be in the 12s next week, so that's my goal for this week. So 196 my starting weight, 182 3/4 this week. I did find on one, I think it was Dr. Berg's channel, a slide that shows that you have a big weight loss to start off with, and then you plateau for a couple of weeks while your body adjusts, and then after about 5 or 6 weeks, when you start actually burning fat fuel. So that'll be interesting to see, because I'm getting to that point now. I think this is week 5, so let's see what happens in week 6. Hopefully when I get back, it's packing up day to day, cleaning. If you stand still long enough, you will get cleaned by me today. I like to leave everywhere really tidy because I've brought all the dogs, so I want to come back next year. So I spend all day cleaning, tidying up and packing up. So that's my workout, so I won't be doing any steps today. But I will be at home next week, which will be easier. I think when I'm at home, we're back into my normal daily routine. Get up, go for a walk, work, maybe go for a cycle, an evening walk. And again, I'm not a walker drinking in the week either, so back to normal next week. I'm sorry to leave this place because it's beautiful, but it has been hard dieting on holiday. It's not been easy, but I can do it, you know. Like, it just shows that it's all about planning, all about planning. So lots of planning this week. Keep it up next week. And over the moon, I want to get out the 13th. That's my goal for next week. So if you've not already done so, please subscribe and check in with me next Friday, and let's see if I've made it into the 12s. Bye! So here's a couple of videos from the week from my walks for you to enjoy. It's a little video. It's Monday today. Just out for a lovely walk with the dogs. I'll show you around. It's about a 5-mile walk, this. Glen Ackle it's called. Beautiful loch. Lovely scenery. And very tired dogs. There we go. See you on Friday. Bye. Just come out for an evening walk. This is what I love about Scotland. It's still Monday. It is raining, so I've left the dogs at home at the cottage. I'm up here in the hills, look. Isolation, not a soul around. It's absolutely beautiful. A lovely fresh evening. Another 4-mile walk, so I'm keeping my best to keep those steps up. See you Friday. I'm back up, walked up here again. Just brought the girls out. It's Thursday, been for a 6-mile walk with the boys, so I thought I'd bring the girls. There they are, just having a little walk. If you can see them, not sure I've got that at the right angle. Just trying to get as many steps in as I can before we go home. See you for checking again on Friday. Bye.